I find that most people set their goals when it comes to growing their YouTube channel the wrong way. So how should you do it? All right, so if you're starting a YouTube channel and you want to go ahead and grow that YouTube channel, I'm going to share with you some thoughts and insights that most people don't think about when they're looking to set up their goals. So let's take a look at the board and screen here, and I'll give you some thoughts about the right way to set your YouTube goals. Okay, so if you're looking to set up goals, what most people do when they set up their goals for the YouTube channel, they look at and focus on external goals. So there's two kind of goals, external, and then we have internal goals, and you'll see the big difference here. So what most people do when they set out their goals is they look at, okay, I want to grow my subscriber base, subscribers, and I want to go to, let's say, 1,000 if you're brand new and starting out. Then they look at posting views. Okay, I'd love it if my video got 1,000 views. So they set kind of these types of goals. I want to make $2,000 a month from YouTube. So these are all fine in terms of, hey, I get a bigger perspective of maybe the direction I want to go to and maybe the success I want to achieve, but it kind of gives you a little bit of space. Hey, this is kind of the direction I want to go to. But these goals are not a contributing factor to making things work and making things happen. Instead, if you want things to line up and be successful, you need to focus more on internal goals. Internal goals are much more useful because when you have internal goals, the external goals actually follow. So if I have internal goals like post a video each week, that's now something that's achievable. That's in your control. So think of these goals as in your control. Okay, these goals, external goals, are not in your control. You can't control that you get 1,000 subscribers. Now, you could do everything possible to make it more likely to happen, but you just don't have that control. You can also have a nice custom, let's just say, thumbnail for each video. You could have a great detailed description. So you see where I'm going with this? If you set these goals and you go through and you do things that actually are achievable, that are in your control, the end result is going to be these goals. Okay, so what you need to do is focus on the internal goals. If you focus on the internal goals, these are in your control. If you focus on, hey, I want to make $2,000 a month from YouTube sponsorships, that all sounds great, but what if you don't achieve it? And this is where people feel heartbroken because, okay, well, now, you know, I didn't achieve my $2,000 a month. Well, yeah, it wasn't really in your control. What was in your control was to post videos each week, or to post videos 3 times a week, to make awesome thumbnails, to get detailed description, to have a website, to get traffic to your YouTube videos from other sources, like posting on maybe Facebook or Pinterest. You know, so you could go in and say, hey, these are my goals that actually are in my control and that I can do, and the end result will be this. Because if you focus on the internal goals, the external goals will follow. That's just the nature and natural way that things just flow. It's just, that's the way that it happens. But most people, what they do is they focus on external goals, because external goals are what we want. We want the income from, you know, the YouTube channel, or we want the acknowledgement that what we're doing is great from the views or from the subscriber count. We want those things. That's kind of what we're doing them for, unless you're doing them more for, hey, I just want to contribute and help. And if that's the case, and you focus on creating great videos, great content, and all that stuff now is lining up, you'll be able to see that in the videos because they're focusing on the internal goals, and the external goals just follow right along. It's really interesting and fascinating how that all works out. The less you focus on the external goals, actually, they come to you much easier. So anyways, I hope that opens up your insights a little bit and gives you some things to think about. Definitely check out our website, where you can get a ton of great freebies and a ton of great downloads, PDFs, and checklists. And if you have any other videos you want to watch, just click the link right over here. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you in the next video.